Hey guys, Dip the Awesome here to give you yet another ML live stream. Pause, dramatic pause, and then go off. But yeah, this is another ML live stream, and today we are going to be playing some Team Battlegrounds as soon as, 10 minutes are up. As per usual, we wait 10 minutes to do anything eventful. But as we wait, we do some dungeons, and I talk to you guys that actually come in like as soon as this thing starts. So I also have to get the computer set up anyway. God, I'm just feeling, just off topic in terms of personal physical feeling today. My my leg hurts. Pulled muscle, muscle pulled. Can't be pulling this leg because it's inherited. Zero though, it hurts. It seriously hurts. Nothing's worse than a pulled muscle behind the leg. Whew, acting. Acting. It's a lot of fun. Tell your police actually pull a leg. For realsy. That stamina regen though. God, that's so dumb. Man, I can't wait for them to make a relic where it gives everyone on the team maximum stamina. I can't wait for them to make that mistake. I can't. I personally can't wait for that. Oh, yeah, that's good. Oh, ice. Ice pack feels so good. Got my ice pack here on my leg. Ay. And I like a little pillow, a comfy pillow under it. And I got my art still. It's my art still, and then a pillow, and then the ice pack under my leg. Feels good. I've just missed my dog park. Skillless. Yeah, I'm gonna change things up. I'd like faster clear than this. If there's any faster clear, I shall adjust to that. Just kinda ass. Just kinda ass. It's like all this. I hate the wing books, man. I guess this is what we go with. I should probably change what's his face? I need to just like straight up, because this is fine, this is good, like decent clear, but I want fast clear. I want to just get this done, my boys. I want to get this dungeon done. It's also inconvenient because I'm getting a new job where I'm lifting stuff, so that's fun. Sorry if I keep saying that. Just like just does my voice and else both. I'm getting the live stream pulled up here, so I haven't actually read any of your guys' comments. Let's see here. I suppose I should change the thumbnail, huh? That's been the thumbnail for like several streams now. That's been the thumbnail for several streams now. I suppose I should, how the cool kids say, change that. Hit the change button, my boy. Alright, let me fix up a title here. Let me fix up a thumbnail. We got the title, my boys. We just need the new thumbnail. I do not feel good today. What's up? In terms of my, again, physically feeling my leg hurts. My leg hurts a lot. Let's close that. How satisfied are you streaming games on YouTube? I mean, when I stream things that are not on my computer, they seem satisfactory for the most part. But whenever I stream something on my computer, it's just like that. I think that's just how it is anyway. But like with most streaming on computer, but it's kind of meh. I'll give you a middleman by rating it. Did you reach the 3rd chest in the legendary Overlord challenge? No. What was that like? It wasn't 600. It was like 1,000, right? What's up? Hey, Dib. Did you reach the challenge? Nope. Fortnite. I mean, Team Battlegrounds. I'm preparing for when Barrage comes out again. Oh, you're gonna rank up Barrage or get him? Barrage was looking pretty decent when I was using Necromancer. He's pretty much going to be the go-to when everyone starts walking around with Necromancers like War Masters. He's going to be the go-to for that. 600 plus. I'm going to get him. Do I have like any... Oh, it's just solely nature-based, huh? Yeah, let's just run Silotus. I guess the best way to do damage is simply... Yeah, we'll just run this. We don't need Invarf. We'll just run this. Ironic that I'm now using a Possessor when they're running a... Like the dungeons now has a Possession monster on it. I guess it doesn't matter too much. Boop. Nature is unfair. Dib, do you know the YouTube embargo they made? The YouTube embargo. They made his own monster. When is Dib monsters coming? I don't know. they made one on. They made a he made the monster, but he sent the design to the whatchamacallit Social Point, and they accepted that. I don't know when that monster's coming out, but Wolfgang has a monster. If you know Wolfgang. Imagibro. I'm looking him up. I'm looking it up right now. Imagibro. Is it bro or bo? Imagebo. I think I spelled that right. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, you tell you the squirrel. Yeah, I mean I've seen pictures of that. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what the deal with that was. Like, why does Afro Squirtle? Why is Afro Squirtle in the game? But yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, is this an ML YouTuber? Oh shit. Oh shit, I take it. Why? Shit. Shit, I hope that didn't play out. Oh yeah, okay, so yeah, he's an ML YouTuber. Yeah, but that's interesting. God, I hope I don't get copyright. God, that sucks. But yeah, that's interesting. Oh, did he make a guide on Wolfgang? I want to watch that later. Oh, is he speaking Spanish too? I think he was speaking Spanish, right? Yeah, I wouldn't understand that. Maybe I could subtitle it. YouTube has that weird subtitle feature, you know. I like it when it subtitles something and, it's not how it's actually subtitled, or like that's not the thing. YouTube subtitling is kind of funny like that. So cool, we're getting an ML YouTuber monster. That's awesome. It's weird because, yeah, okay, I wonder if my computer just went on mute when I clicked on that. I feel like the rewards for Battlegrounds are for the higher ranked teams is pretty good. The rewards are pretty good, yeah. I'd say they're extremely good. Like first place. Did you actually see the results page, or like when the actual Battlegrounds is coming out, when it's actually released? It seems like this is just a beta, another testing phase, and the real thing will have, like, for the first place winners, they'll get it like an actual monster, a copy of the monster, a diamond relic chest. Oh, what else? I actually forgot. If anyone remembers the update page where it's at, like, he explained the actual reward list. What do you get for first place? I'm just glad Social Point isn't just promoting Vanoss and YouTubers who never really played the game. Yeah, yeah. People that don't play the game, yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I'm happy there's quite a few monsters now that are based on people that play the game. I like that. God, I wonder what the tib monster would even look like. I wonder what that would look like if they actually made a monster after me. New War Master coming soon. It's a she with a pet. It's a she with a pet. Like, aren't all necro? See, now I'm just calling all the War Masters necromancer. Aren't all the War Masters supposed to have a pet? With a pet, yeah. Everyone's supposed to have a pet. Where's the pet? I don't ever see the pets. I'm stuck on node 220 on adventure map. I haven't really done it in a while. I think it's because I don't have any. Like when I get my new job, I'm gonna start leveling up again to get them level up gems. Those are gonna look pretty good. What's the node about? What is it? You said 220, right? You're stuck on. What's the fight here? 220, yeah. Oh, that's all. I thought you were like way in deep. I wonder why you're stuck on it. We're gonna pull it up now. Cavern. Oh yeah, I'd see why you'd have trouble with that. Double caverns. Double cavity. I'd probably say bring. Regardless of what you really bring, I think mountain monsters is a good way to go about it. Bring a mountain monster or two, and you should be solid. You could also bring a monster that gives resistances, like Bowtie, because I feel like that's what you're stuck on the most, probably. You're probably good in either like stunned and then frozen, or frozen then stunned. Or they could just be getting their ults. All that stupid stuff. But yeah, we it's now 12 minutes in, so we may do Battlegrounds. Let us partake in the war. There's 4 nodes. Oh, there's only 2 left, though. Alright, this one's using Charmless, so hey, this is the prime opportunity to bring our own Charmless. Prince Charmling. Charmling. And we'll just remove that. Yeah, we could actually just do this. We could do that, or... Yeah, let's just do this. This ensures the deny, and we can just kill his Charmless. This works. I almost did the wrong skill. Oh, damn, we missed. Shit. Shit, we missed. Oh, no, we missed. That's really bad. Oh well, shit. I suppose we just lose if we miss. I suppose that's a fun statement. Alright, let's try that again. You ran out of stamina, so we can do it. We'll do it right this time. No, I don't want to spend gems to restock it. Alright. If he had something to give stamina back, this would be a better defense, but he doesn't. Yeah, I'll just kill this. This just needs to go. I really, in all honesty, between this and Team War, I kind of like this more because it's not like, even if your units die, words. Even if your units die, it has nothing to do with coins. So it just matters about winning the fight at the end. I like that. I don't have to feel like, oh shit, now I lost some coins. Nah, in this situation, it's just winning the fight. I like that. Rip. Skillless. It's true though. It's true though. Johnless is skillless, my boys. There's no skill with it. Hey. You didn't place any defense on this battleground. It will be automatically destroyed after your enemies conquer an adjacent one. What? I'm so confused by that. Wait, is it? It must be a bug or something. Let's do this one. Hey, let's do this one. Hey, let's do this one. Let's do this one. These guys are running onesies. We could do these full defense ones for our bros at home. A hunka burning love. A hunka burning love. A hunka burning love. Oh, these are my only alternatives, huh? Maybe I shouldn't do them then. I won't do I won't do the 3Zs. I'll do like another one. We could do the one. Is it weird that I'm calling these onesie? It sounds like a pajama named onesie. Onesie. Let's do the onesie. Hey, let's do this one. Let's do it. We'll fight him on equal ground by using our own ground. We'll run Trilops.
I need to see that bottom of your computer.
Oh, okay.
Model number.
Hey.
I'll get mine fixed. Oh man.
Is it a model number, right?
Here, it's somewhere up there. Let me see it quick. Closer to me.
Your giant's connected. Yeah, I can just take it off of the charger. There you go.
Alright. Flip it, put it in.
Oh, okay, I'll just close it. Hey, just hold on a sec, guys. My bro needs to look at my model number. He's getting a new computer. So we're gonna do survival instincts first to get the shield. To be protected, my boys. Spoiled sand. He's so spoiled. Got that stun, son. Stun, boy. Get that stun. There you go. Bam. Defeated. That is the only time you'll just kidding, just kidding. There you go. Anyway, we qualify for the rewards, my boys. We qualify for those juicy team rewards. Another thing I also like about this, I think I think the attack phase ends relatively quickly, doesn't it? It's not 24 hours, is it? I feel like it was, or maybe it was. I don't really know. I feel like it ends faster than Team Wars for some reason. It takes longer to set up, I think, though, doesn't it? I don't know. Yeah, it took longer to set up, yeah. Oh, he's actually done, so I can actually turn this around again. Trilops. If I get, like, the new relics, I might be tempted. I think I'm going to rank Trilops next after Super Dan. That's kind of what I want to do. Because it seems like a really good thing to rank up. Like, it's a good monster to rank up for shielding. Like, he's really great at applying shields to begin with. And with the additional support of tenacity, he can just make everyone on the team tanky. His overall stats are garbage, but keep in mind when you're ranked up, that just kind of cancels out that. So that's really good. Here, this man's running another Earth monster. Let's run Virtue. Hey, my boys, patience is a virtue. Patience is a true virtue. Patience is a virtue. Blocks all shields and both applies seal and shield. Shield blocker. Removes all shields. Bam. Shields removed. Shield blocker. Oh, that did a lot of damage to me. that hurt. This was probably a mistake. Somewhere along the lines, this was probably not the best thing I probably could have done. I probably could have added a life rune to this. Kerplunk. Oh, but he's out of stamina. Oh, but I'm gonna run out of stamina. Oh, which does more damage? 8,000, 7,000. This does more damage. He still has his shield block. Oh, did we actually... Oh, we can actually... Oh, we actually win. I could either heal up and shield up, or just go for game. Let's do it to it. Yeah. Yeah, virtue. Patience is the virtue. There we go. That's what's up. But you guys wanted to see Captain America. Ladies and gentlemen, Captain America. Or Captain America. God, when was the last time I used that? Never. Never used America. It's been a long time though. What about Holter's Bodyguard? Holter's Bodyguard's pretty good. It's one of the better supports in the game, ML. That's a good one. I mean, in terms of just breedable monsters you can rank up. And with the shield, you know, it's what was the other ones that could run shield? Is there? I think it's like Hasai, right? I think Trilops might be a tad bit more useful with the shields. I think he can hold double shield, right? I don't really remember. Wasn't like Hasai like a staff and a shield or something? I think Hasai like Trilops has a good is a good one to do. It's got a stun and got like several AoE shielding, like 2. I think that's pretty good. The 115 Trilops. We're gonna continue to be preservative of our monsters here. We're run hunka burning love of hunka burning love. Let's do the setup and melt him. We're gonna melt him, my boys. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Go ahead and stun my boy. Doesn't matter. Your death shall be swift. Igneous doesn't do any form of damage. Igneous isn't a good damage dealer. His damage is laughable. I mean, there is laughter, my boss. There's laughter, but the damage is there. The damage is indeed there. That was a lot of damage. Your laugh makes me laugh. Awesome. loops. Try loops. Try loops. I finally gave Gakora decent runes so I can finally use him. I think I got like 1 or 2 sixes, but again, I just want to give him the 10s. When I as soon as possibly can, I want to give him the 10 runes. Alright, so I have to use Demise in this situation. Oh dude. I don't think I can do this. I don't think I can do the rest of this one. I don't want to spend I'd kinda have to yeah, I don't think it would have anything to really kill. Yeah, it wouldn't do me any good. There's nothing I can really do against the Taurus with the current stuff I have. I'll let another man deal with that, and we'll continue our advances here. Hey, how about we do this one? This one has like 15 nodes left. Let's get this done for you boys and gals at home. This guy's running fatted on defense. Alright. The sole survivor. Why would you run fatted by himself? That seems like a bad thing to do. We actually got quite a few options here, my boys, in terms of variety. So we can actually get this done. It is just keep in mind, it is just a fatted. He might be running the DOTs. So that's something to note. We could just freeze him to death. Trying to think of the most flattering thing to do. Oh, okay, so for rank 3... Oh, dude, I haven't leveled up my Super Dan yet. Yeah, let's get that leveled up. Level up. I wonder what the next group of breedable legendaries will be next. Ah, dude, it's going to be a long time before they do that, but I hope it's something I actually really like. Dude, I hope Osteoclast becomes breedable someday. So I can use my favorite monster of all time fully ranked, you know, my boys. That's something I would enjoy. I would like a fully ranked up Osteoclast. What was I going to look at? I was going to look at... What was I going to look at? I don't know. Maybe I'll remember it when I attack. Oh, I was going to level up Super Dan. That's right. I was going to level up my Super Dan. That's what I was going to do. As soon as I remember where I put mine. Oh, there it is. Had it at +3 for a while and haven't leveled it up. Let's just get that situated. Boom. Rank 3. Almost there, relatively speaking. Almost. It's almost donezo. I also hope they could get us better breedable epics. I couldn't even do Battlegrounds. Oh, the team didn't qualify or something? What's the qualifications anyway? Is it like a specific amount of monster power, right? I'm still trying to figure out why this man runs solely just fatted. I'm gonna keep Dr. Eggman in my arsenal. Dude, do you think we can 1v1 him with Heyman? Do you think that's a thing? Let's see here. You only could really do DOT. Oh, but I can't clear that. I could bring a cleaner. I suppose I could bring like a cleaner. Do I have a rank 2 cleaner? Is that something I have? No, I don't. If I ran like the support skill on Dungeon Master, but again, I don't. I want to be resourceful with this. Maybe I could just run Tessaday and Heyman. Let's just do that. I feel like that's doable. And we'll get stuff done. Let's do that and run our Heyman. Cause hey man, that seems cool to me. Yeah, we're even running him in the rank 2 slot. Sick memes, bruh. Sick memes indeed. Indeedy do. We've been affected by DOT. Let's do the stamina leak. We'll apply our quicksand before we die. And that should actually just give us enough to get things done. I really just brought Tessa Day for the quicksand. And we didn't even land the quicksand. Alright. Not a problem. Totally situationally solved. We'll recover more life that he's gonna heal it. Oh yeah, he's got decomposing. Well, I forgot that's an extra turn. Whoops. I forgot that's extra turn. So he does actually get the healing off that. I kind of, it's funny because I've been using him all the time. I forgot that was an extra turn. Okay, so my initial idea was I was just gonna remove it. Like I forgot it was an extra turn. So I was just gonna remove it. I like the fact I was talking crap about it. I lost the fight. Yeah, true. That's true. Alright. This time we'll get it right. This time we'll do it right. We'll do it a tad bit better. Alright, so Lamoon, I feel like Lamuna's great. Well, just my dudes, we'll solo it with Lamuna. Voodoo ya do. Do ya do? Do ya do? I fix it with a spell. Cooldown's activated, chumpo. Cooldown's activated. Yeah, jump. There we go. I can do this again. I'm gonna get like ulted here, my boy. I'm just gonna keep doing this to him. This is his life now. This is what he has to deal with. He can't actually because he doesn't have a skill to use. He doesn't have a 1-turn cooldown. So we can just keep doing this. We'll just do it again. I should have done this first. This is more meme, my boy. Yeah, just keep doing it. Do you know you lost your most OP monster attacker? Hey man. Or something, I don't count them. Kyaku, Lernian, Dharma's Bodyguard, and Baratigar. 35 team score, 50 war coins, and 15 members with level 50 or higher. 35 team score, 50 war coins, and 15 members with level 50 or higher. 15 team members must be level 50 or... Oh, player level. Okay, yeah. I was trying to... Wait, what? Oh, player level, yeah. E. Can I actually kill him with lethal yet? No, I can't. We gotta do this again. We gotta keep doing this. Oh, if he gets ult here, that's actually tilting. That would actually be problematic. Because he's gonna heal 50% of his life. Yeah, we'll kill him with the AoE negate healing. Bam. Bam. There we go. That's how you do it. So that's how you beat Fatted 1v1, ladies and gentlemen. Bring your gal Lamuna. Let's see here. I suppose I could do I could probably do the 3s, so that way my team has a better time with the other stuff. So let's do the 3s for your boys at home. Your boys and gals on my team. So you may have an easier time with the other ones. What's this team? This is a fatted and the Nemesis monster. Fastest guy is the Nemesis at 5,600. Do I have my Kihaku still? No. No, I do not. I got Hydrotilla. Maybe we can continue to be resourceful on this. And I can kind of get away with running one less monster. Let's run Hydrotilla and Super Dan. Alright, problems here though. I have to burst down fatted. Yeah. Alright, don't really have much fire. Yeah, I don't have much fire monsters ranked up. This is true. We could do... Let's just bring out Boca. We need something to kill the fatted. This might be a tad bit overkill, but I think we can live with it. Heyman should be a War Master. They should make it a War Master Heyman. Bam. I'm not gonna watch ads to get those cells. When did Scar become a nemesis? Oh, yeah. It's a VIP. Was I calling it a nemesis? Probably wasn't it? All right, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, I suppose I should kill this. Let's just kill Raboka here. Let's get that out of the way. Infected breath. We've been infected. We need some disinfectant, my boys. AoE freeze. We landed that. Coolio. So we're gonna do generator overclock. Gonna clock them out. Yep, you called it. You forgot to level up your super dam. No, I got it done. I leveled it up this time, didn't I? Yeah, of course. Yeah, I did. I didn't forget. I got that done. There you go. That's gonna take some time to kill. He's still frozen. We'll do the stamina regen. We could go for AoE deny, or we can do more damage. Let's just go for the deny. Why not? And we missed. And we just missed both of them. Sounds about right. I liked the fact the thing that was kind of like a guaranteed deny missed, but the 50% chance landed on both of them. Did anyone else want to comment on that? Dude, I like Hydrotilla. Hydrotilla's awesome. Dude, he's a lot of fun with Necromancer. What do you think of the first place prize, Deb? Right now it's pretty cool, good for everyone. Everyone gets kind of a gold relic, and who knows, maybe it's guaranteed to be one of the new ones, which would be cool. I'm more so interested in the orbs. Like, the orbs are my most favorite thing to look at. I think the orbs is a very beneficial reward. That's crazy. My War Master dungeon glitched. It's showing it uses regular dungeon adventure map attacks. That's weird. Should I rank up my Ruby, who's at 105 to 110? 110, I mean. Or my Sammy, who's 100 to 105. I'd start ranking up Sammy. I think Sammy's going to play better in the long run. Because of all these new War Masters that are coming out, that are going to give us AoE resistances. I feel like once all of them are out, Ruby's not going to be a good defense monster anymore. She's already affected by Necromancer Egursus. It's only a matter of time before people walk around with, like, full, War Master teams. Or like comps that just cover every kind of deny. I think revivers or things that give AoE evasion are going to be the thing to go. That's just me personally. I feel like Barbael is going to have a good competitive scene. I feel like the trait disabled is going to be clutch when going against other War Masters. Let's see here. I want to do... This guy's running a Fart Machine and ROFL. Now, I think Fad still is having that problem where when you revive someone, it just doesn't go straight to their turn. So, who do we want to give triple damage to, my boys? Let's give it to Hyron Delor. Hey, let's run this. Let's just run this count. Was there any 3s left? Is there any 3 teams? Let's do a 3 team. That one's immune to freeze though. Whoops! It also switched out our monsters. We were gonna do what was the other one? Oh, Hyron Delor. Yeah, we don't have our damage dealer anymore. I don't know how I feel about that. That sounds actually really terrible to me. It just switched up my... Why? That was a good defense setup though. So we're gonna get Decomposing Body set up. I guess I should have done that after Traitor Eater. I'm just making a lot of little mistakes. We'll do Traitor Eater on that. Give triple damage to Glitch, I guess. And go from there. Oh, see, it worked that time. I'm so confused about that. I'm so confused why it was doing that when, like when it wasn't doing that, I mean. When it doesn't, like, go straight to the person who's died turn. I didn't understand that. We might as well stun this. Let's get that out of the way. So they can't actually... I don't think they can actually kill Fatted. I think Fatted has everything he needs to survive. Silly splashes. H2O laceration. We'll go for the days. I don't see why not. He dies in 1 turn. We could do the AoE debuff here if we wanted. Or kill switch. Let's go for the random effect. Roll the dice. We still need to kill that enemy fart machine. That would be the high tactical play. We could also drain the stamina and force it too. We're going to force him to do that. Have him eat an ally. Oh, but I suppose that would be relatively bad? I don't know. We'll just have that keep going. That's fine. I think we might get trolled here if I lose all my stamina. Alright, cool. We're in a good spot. Decomposing Body to our putrid... Can we do putrid organism yet? Is that a thing? Oh, we might actually die here. Can I do that? Nah, that's next turn. That's next turn, so that's unfortunate. We'll do glitch here. Glitch. Oh, we're going to be able to recover our life, though, so that's good. So we're going to get more life back, and then putrid organism. And hey, look at that! Full life reset! We get our full life, my boys! Full life! Hey, there we go. There we go. We're good to go again. I also got ult. That's wonderful. We'll do the take advantage of the triple damage. There we go. New Light War Master. Cool. Cool. What's the... I should check that out on Taringa sometime. The last 3 defenses seem to have a lot of stuff. Yeah, if you guys watched my review on this, I made a comment where it's more important to have a better upfront, because look at here, they haven't even gotten through our front line yet. And by the see we got such an astronomical lead here already. I think we had an astronomical lead in the beginning because of the defense we've been setting up. Like, we had a lot of defenses. These guys, I don't think, maxed out on all their defenses. So not only did we have a lead on that, but we also were able to take the fronts, and we got all the way through the middles. And it's much more important to have a stronger up front than it is to have a back row, because by the time we actually got back here, we were winning just by clearing these nodes. We just won because of these nodes to begin with. These back rows have a lot of points for capping them, but you lose more points. I think you lose more points up front than you do on the back. Or like they get more points up front if they clear these zones than you do just by clearing the back. That's what I think anyway. That's just what I personally think. Let's see here. Oh, he's actually not running any speed, so we could probably go over this. Run a Harusami and Faraday. This would be the most optimal. Yeah. Looks like someone's attacking this. Dig-a-dang. Does anybody remember Mayor Dig-a-dome from Fairly Odd Parents? Dig-a-dang. Doug yeah, his name was Doug Dig-a-done. Owner of the Doug Dig-a-dones. Defense over offense in Battlegrounds, in my opinion. Yeah, you kind of get more points for that, yeah. But you still want some monsters to do attacks for capping. It is totally I think you communicate with the team who to get who to do stuff and all that jazz. I think having a good boss team up front's really, really good, because that kind of like, again, you kind of split it with teammates. But if everyone's just kind of going in on it, you could just put your good stuff up front and have several members protect the back. I think that's a good way to do it. Have teams, like several members, have a good upfront for the base, and then so that way they have to use their good stuff early. I think that's a good way to do it, forcing people to do their thing. So now we just kind of demolished. So we do get first place rewards, it seems, my boys. So tomorrow on Monday, we're getting the 50 Ptolemy cells. We're getting the gold relic chest, which contains a gold relic. One of the 3 new exclusive gold. Ooh, it's even guaranteed. It's even guaranteed one of the 3 new ones. So there's apparently 3 new gold relics. So we're gonna get one of the 3 tomorrow. I don't know which one, but I hope it's like a really good shield. I wonder if it's gonna be higher on shield. That would be cool. And we're gonna get 35 Elementium and the 500 Heroic Orbs. I like it. I think it's spicy. There's no mate rewards, so it's all about like you have to make you have to do a certain amount of points to get in the. Like I like this too. It kind of makes people have to kind of do like their end of the bargain, or like they qualify for team rewards. They can't just have like 0 points and get the reward. They kind of have to do stuff too. I like that. I think that's fair. I should do that for team races too. If we're gonna be honest here. War ended. We got destroyed. Actually, 69 coins. Yeah. 69 coins. 69 coins. I'd be like really sad if like they do like an OCO class thing like in the team shop and I don't have any coins for it. I'd be pretty sad about that. That would be something I'd be sad about. Something I would save my coins for is to rank up my OCO class if it ever comes out on shop. But it seems like they've just had kind of garbage for team shop. The major was with the goat dib. Yeah, the the major with the mayor. Yeah, the mayor with the goat. Yeah. Yeah, from Fairly Odd Parents. I think he owned a goat. Yeah. Doug Diggadome. Dude, I don't think I ever like that he was only in like a few episodes, but that was a good character. I don't know why they stopped. I think that's my favorite episode too, where because it kind of like it's kind of like a like the Timmy the system Timmy's playing on. It's kind of like looks like a GameCube, so I appreciate that. Like like that's really cool to me. I remember. I think it was a good like lesson story too. I think they had good meaning to it. The importance of sharing and all that. Being a team player. I think that was a good episode on Fairly Odd Parents. That was a good one. We can still do more attacks. I was trying to think of what I was doing. I think I got like sidetracked because we got that thing done. That base done. So I'm just collecting all my gold right now. Can't wait for races tomorrow. Yay. Races. Scrum diddly-umptious. Can't wait to compete to do the big pointer Renos with my teammates. Pointer Renos. You guys know which ones I'm talking about. I'm talking about like the ones where if like a single person like feeds like 21 like or 19 million food, like it's like the first, not even first person, but it's like a group effort event, and usually people just kind of do it anyway or like the exceed in it, and they get like a bunch of points. those are the good ones. Those are the good ones. Those are good ones. So we're gonna go back to Team Battlegrounds now. I only got the first set of cells on progression, mostly because I didn't like the progression island. I will say it is a pretty terrible island. I didn't even make a review on it, but I think in terms of just what's available, it's kind of terrible. I'd agree with that. It's a tad bit displeasing. There's nothing too interesting about it. So I wonder if I even have anything to really use here. What do I have available? So I only got one more dark monster. Looking like 1 or 2. Yeah, I'm just running out of resources now. Once you run out of resources, you're kind of donezo. Let's see here. Let's just do. I think it's dude. Let's just run Cryotan. We could do this. We can do this though. We instantly win. Cryotan, the best 1v1er. This is an instant win. There's nothing he can really do. We're gonna insta kill him, or like try to get it. We'll just insta kill him. That's all we gotta do. We'll just recharge. We'll do Skadi, and then Mega Freeze. This is so dumb. This is so dumb, and of which you may take advantage of. If you have a Cryotan and there's a 1v1 fight, and you don't want to use much of your resources, I think Cryotan's the go-to. I'm not landing the insta-death, though, which is bothersome, but I think I'm just killing him with... At this point, I'm just killing him with the damage. He's not even good damage. This point, I'm just killing him with that. We can actually recharge again, too. Recharge. Do the protection skill. Even if he gets ult here, it doesn't matter. This is dumb. This is dumb and it's working. I still have my shield up. Doesn't matter. He does get... I think he gets healed, though. So, that's kind of bothersome. Oh, he doesn't. He just gets a shield. No problem. We finally landed insta-death. This is why I play video games. I only got the first set. Oh, yeah. Progression Island. Yeah. The progression wasn't that interesting. Yep. Agreeable. I don't really know why. I don't really know why they have Killer Raptor as a reward monster. That seems really like if you want someone to do an event, just don't have one of the rewards be something you can just get. You know, you can just get them from the team shop. Not at the moment, but he seems to always be up on it. So there's really no point. I kind of stopped once I reached that point, you know. I don't really want Killer Raptor. I already have. I could just run. You know, I could just get away with running. Dungeon Master here, my boys. I'm not even gonna run any runes, and I feel like I just won. Critical failure. Critical fail, my boy. Critical fail. Ready to hunt. I think I could just go for cooldown's activation, right? Or I could go for single target stun. And yeah, there we go. He's possessed. Critical. Activates all cooldowns. Activates all cooldowns. I'll just do this again. If you guys think that, you know, dodge is flawless, that Exhibit A. Exhibit, I could just keep doing this. This is so dumb. Critical fail. Total blind. Roll the effect. Let's just activate all your cooldowns there. No, you have to do that. I can just do roll the effect and win. There we go. Is it me or I get completely nothing from Crazy Monster Wood? It's all luck based. It's all luck based, my boy. I've gotten 80 Jakugan cells, a epic chest, and 1 or 2 6 runes. Level 6 runes. Let's see here. Could do this one. Running out of resources. Oh, I could just run. Did I already use? Oh no, it's actually just automatically put it there. I could just use a Garcist for this fight, right? Because he can't actually deny me. Yeah, I could just run a Garcist. I'll just run my Garcist, and that should be good. No, it's not gonna matter at all. I'll do the Vesivus, and if he goes for there we go. Send that back to him. I missed the deny. I suppose I should be killing that Krampus first, huh? That should kind of be my top priority at the moment. Because I don't want to get stacked with DOTs here. Oh, I kept it on auto battle. Whoops. Whoops. I might die to DOT here. Dang. Yeah, I died to the DOT. Whoops. But I think that's fine, because this is already dying. That's fine. So that's done. That's gonna be donezo. We'll get that done. We'll just run a single monster to finish that up. I'll just run hard. Can I just run? I think I'll run. Let's just run Hyron Deller. Let's clean it up with that. We'll just fast forward. Doesn't matter. He's gonna run out of stamina. We'll go for single target game. Yeah. You hungry? Sure. What you planning? But do I want Taijin? I don't think Taijin's worth using. Personally, I think it's I mean, it's okay, but it's there's nothing really hardcore about it. Anticipation's really, really good, but I feel like the moves just kind of contradict what you want to do with it, you know? The 100% stamina drain can be used on other monsters, yeah. But it's not too bursty of a monster. It's too low base power for what it's supposed to be doing, and I just feel like it doesn't do, like, it's not as good as, or like, it doesn't even have to be as good as Faraday, but it's so to the point it's not worth using over something else. You have a point. In all honesty, I'm all for, like, I see a competitive, like, every monster I could see a competitive use. I can see Tyson being able to stamina drain our target you don't want to move after. I think it has some uses. I'm not saying it doesn't have any. I'm just saying this is something I personally wouldn't use over, if I was going to play that game. I'd want something to get rid of monsters and not just kind of chance it and they could get their ult. Taijin takes like several swings while, Faraday can clean house in one swing, or Necromancer could take advantage of the extra turns by randomly getting ult. Yeah, you can spam the extra turn skill to get ult. You can do a lot with those monsters. You could revive people with Necromancer. With Taijin, it's just really single target DOTs or removing positive effects. I think she shuts down Demise when she does her AoE life regen and or double damage extra turn skill. I think she's clutch in those situations. But that's really it. I think she's just kind of a hardcore Demise counter. I think that's just about it. She's just really good against Demise setups. She might be good with Metalisha too, but I think that's the extent. Those are the things I would use Taija for. But yeah, whenever I make a guide, I tell the pros and cons with the monster. If someone wants to run a specific monster and they don't know how the best way to approach it is, that's kind of what the guides are for, to highlight the competitive uses. Even if a monster is just utterly terrible compared to another monster, someone actually wants to use it, someone actually wants to make it competitively viable, bam, guide. Competitive guide. In-depth strat on how to use it. So our last denier, or like this is the last fight we'll do in terms of this node, I think, right? Is there anything else? Is there any other team I might do? No. What's the speed on this one? Is this one running a lot of speed? I'll do this one if he's the lackluster on the speed aspect. Depends on what the enemy goes for here. If it actually loads up. This seems to be frozen. I think the game froze. I think it froze, my boys. Ah, dang it. Hey, how's it going? How's it going, Wolfgang? We're just talking about Taijin and how I wouldn't really I'd only use her in maybe specific situations, but I wouldn't use it a whole lot. We were just talking about how your monster has some good competitive points, but in other situations, in most other situations, it's not worth using. Did you watch my guide on that? I actually made I did my thoughts on your monster. Overall, I can see that you made it a situational monster. It's good in its situation, but it's not very effective in anything else. The reward sucks in this event. It's kind of the testing phase still. When it's officially released, I think they're doing they're giving out an actual first place will get an actual Talani. Oh god, that's gonna be a name I butcher for a while, and there's no reason for it. There is no reason for that. But they're giving a solid one, and then they're gonna be given Elementium and I think like Diamond Chest Relic, which is really cool. I think in terms of a test run for this, I think the rewards are all right. This is the beta of it. I think the rewards are fair compared to yeah. I think it's fair. Yes, I watched your guide. Cool. Why'd you make the interesting question, Wolfgang. Why'd you make the base damage in like skill groups 3 like really, really low? Like all those skills in skill groups 3 have really low damage percent. Why is that? The damage is just kind of relatively low there, buddy. Were you in charge in the damage aspect of things? Like, did you have any influence on the damage stuff? We won't qualify it because enemy won't but defense up, and we used attacking mostly. Because enemies won but defense up, and we used attacking mostly. I'm confused about that wording. So did they just have a better setup for you guys not to be able to continue? I actually used all the stuff. You can't use repeated monsters in this event. Oh yeah, I had to aggress this out. Yeah, that's as much as I could do. This game's kind of donezo at this point. If they actually destroy everything overnight, I'd actually be really amazed by that. That'd be astronomically amazing if, like, within the next 10 hours and 22 minutes, the enemy team just pub stomps us. That would surprise me a great deal. that would surprise me. So between these two, which one are we working on? We're working on this one. I don't think the rewards are. I think the rewards are amazing. I added the don't to that statement. I'm sorry, but yeah, I think the rewards are amazing. I think the rewards are good too. What do you guys think of that thunder monster in this event? Me personally, I'm not too much of a fan on, like not being able to burst down a thunder monster. But everyone seems to be okay with that. A lot of you guys out there are actually really excited. You guys think this monster's pretty strong. I will say she will fry anything not thunder. I think she might be a good defense monster. I think that's the case. If you run her like with 2 speeds and a strength rune, I feel like she can burst down any like squishy monster. Like she's a really good coin taker. I think that's it. I think she's good at like nabbing a single coin. I think she's got good coin potential there. Like good coin stealing. Like she's good at bursting down enemies. VIPs are like regular monsters are worse now. I think it's because they're they're just getting old. It's nothing surprising. Like like when a game keeps updating, old things just become less and less good, or like there's things now that counter them. Xyla, for example, has like all these anticipation monsters to deal with now. Valgar the Pure has a lot of monsters to deal with that remove positive effects and apply DOTs and all this other stuff. I think Nox is still the same. I think Nox is still relatively the same. I don't think he hasn't really seen much change. He's still really good if the enemy possesses him because he can extra turn insta kill an enemy at that point. I don't think he's really seen any bad days. But yeah, like little by little there are starting to be monsters that just no reason to use VIPs anymore when you're fighting the said monsters. So he should actually have a lot of resources here to use for this. So we're gonna be able to hey my boys, let's meme here and use and use Talos. Let's use Talos, my boys. This is gonna be a eureka of an idea. We're on that, and hey, let's bring Douglas, my boy. This is the squad. Be ready to be amazed by my squad. This is the squad. This is the squad, my boys. Hydrock is still one of the worst VIPs, dude. I almost thought you said Hydratilla. But Hydrock, I mean, doesn't do anything special. I think he's dude. I don't think he's that bad. I don't think he's that bad personally. I don't think any VIP is really bad. I just think there's obviously one that's the least optimal in running. And I would say in terms of running stuff, I'd probably say yeah, it's Hydratilla. Hydrock doesn't have really anything special going for it. Too much. I'd agree on that. In terms of what all the other ones can really do. I will say his self buff is really good. I've always liked his shield. I've always thought his shield was pretty good. Freeze immunity and like a shield. I think that's really cool, like a 50% shield. Rainbow Rune Hydrock's pretty good. There's competitive value in that. So we can do extra turn skill. If you guys are wondering why is this rune build so terrible, it's for survival dungeon. I'm not ranking this thing up for a long while. Or at least I don't plan to. Do I have an AoE that does damage? No. Well, let's just kill this. Dib, do you think they will bring back Nemesis dungeons? It's been over a month now. I don't feel like it has. Oh, you mean the Nemesis dungeons? Oh, I thought you were talking about survival dungeon. Yeah, I think they'll keep bringing it back. I don't see why they wouldn't. It's not like it's not like every month. It's not a monthly thing. It'll come back, don't worry. It comes back. I think Social Point's being really generous with all these events. We can run Trait Disabled. But yeah, this rune setup is specifically for dungeon, my boys. Again, it's specifically for survival dungeon. The team life and team stamina is for the other two monsters I run. I've made it 2 legendary leagues, boys. Coolio. Awesome. Social Point decided on the skills for my monster, and I did the design for him. Oh, okay. So if you guys were wondering what I just said there, I read Wolfgang's comment. So Wolfgang was in charge of the physical design. He wasn't actually in charge of the skill set. What was your did you do a skill set design? What was, if he did like send a skill set? What was what did you want him to have? If you had also made the moveset, what would you also have him run? Wolfgang, I'm interested in knowing. I'm surprised that you turn in the design, but you weren't involved in the moves. Wolfgang, are you kind of upset that your monster isn't that good? Because I would be. I mean, I think just being like having my own monster in a game would be pretty cool. I also like that. I think the moves choice. Yeah, I just don't know. I think just being in like having a monster of you in the game is cool. I think having like just having a character of you in any video game is just cool. I think there should be a different monster in Olympus, like a better one. You don't think Flameiron's any good? You don't think Flameiron's any good, my boy? I feel like it's a pretty strong pick, especially if we can get it up to like rank. I think 4 is realistic. 5's kind of like insane. Like 5, you need to do like 100 laps, but I think rank 4. 4 is doable. It's a lot of stress on everyone though. 3 is realistic and non-stressful. 3, you just gotta do 25 laps like the norm. But yeah, you don't really think Flameiron's any good. Flameiron's good, but I want the better one. What would you like? I don't know. I don't know what I'd want. Well, yeah, but what would you want? A better? You think you'd rather have Tankurion? I'm not too sure about Tankurion because just simply because of all the metal haters in the mechanical book. There's just too many things that kill his tankiness. I'd want it just because of the design. I would kind of want, like, in terms of just like personal preference, I'd want Tankurion just by design. But I acknowledge that his tankiness is just garbage now, since with all of the, the mechanical haters, there's really no point to run him. I think mechanical haters just kind of killed the monster. Because really, like, it just kind of destroys his tankiness. It just kind of melts the monster. I want to use Lord Mindsun. Can we use that here, actually? I like being able to use monsters that I don't really have ranked up or ruined. I like that. What's this guy running? The Voltic and... Oh, that's actually relatively annoying. Alright, let's clear that up a bit. We can run... You know, something I haven't really done in a long time was run my Monster device. The reason why I actually got Monster device was specifically for Voltics. Like, honestly speaking there. Very low battery. This should take a huge chunk of his stamina. So that monster's actually dead now. That's not gonna matter. Crusher of Hopes. Merciless Blast. I kind of brought Super Dan into the wrong fight here. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I guess I could just kill Voltic. That's the only threatening one at this point. Kill Voltic and Possess. Applying Possession to one enemy. Guaranteed to land the Possession, actually. So I'll just do that. Let's possess this. Fast forward. She might actually... Okay, so she didn't do that. Maybe they should let us pick a rank 3 of our choice in game. The Inheritor is the top tier fire legendary. Change my mind. Okay. Oh, was that because the last time you didn't think it was that great or something? Oh, I can actually do reboot here and send that back, and she's just gonna hit herself with that again. Cause that's how. Oh, okay. Apparently that's not. apparently, like. I'm confused by that. Why does Agursus get some? Why does Agursus get punished by doing that? But I don't get that. That's weird to me. That's very confusing to me. Why does Agursus get punished then? That's weird. It doesn't matter too much. Oh, we actually get hit by that. That's some fine dicketry right there. Yeah, that's some fine dicketry right there. That's dicketry, dear Watson. Well, I'm gonna go by Dib. Peace. I would keep the ultimate for him, but I would not give him so many protection skills. I don't know why, but I feel like I can get Legendary 3 with Necromancy. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of points too. No one seems to really think it's that big of a deal that Agursus gets like immune to possession. And that's all I just been getting defense wins. Yeah. I think they're attacking because it's just a level 100 Necromancer, but still the immunity. A lot of people are kind of banking on that deny, and it's not available to them anymore because of Necromancer being there. Necromancer's really good. And in fact, I think all the War Masters that just give an AoE immunity are just instantly good. Period. They're just instantly good. This game is really, really, really reliant on deny. And if you kind of just prevent people from denying you, then it's going to be a lot more challenging of a game. Deny, in all honesty, makes the game really, really easy. So having to tackle it a new way is a good feel for the game. It's always been like the glass cannon, always, no debate. Have a little more strat to it now. Like with relics play a huge part now. The different kind of matchups you can do with the War Masters. Even skills is just changing everything. I find it interesting and really good for the game. Because now I think the new meta is going to be Sammys, Gakoras, just things that don't, they don't really rely on deny to protect their team. Or there are ways where you're punished for killing specific members on a team. And you could just bring them back with the revivers. Like Sammy, like Fatted, Undertaker. All those monsters are able to, punish you for not focusing them. And the monsters that you need to focus just become more threatening. And they could be protected by other things. I think a really good thing to pair up with Undertaker is the water. Or not the water War Master, the thing that gives AoE immune to freeze. I don't know which one that will be, but I think that one would be really good. That one and the words. I think Necroman. I'd probably pair if I run a Necroman any War Master. If I run a War Master, I'd probably run a Necromancer with that so they can't control that other War Master. Because you can't really chain stun. In all honesty, I think anything that gives immune to freeze, the War Master that gives immune to freeze, Necromancer, and any monster that is already immune to stun, I feel like that setup is good. I feel like that's any combination that it's just good at the end. Because you can't really chain stun. Unless you make the comp for it. So I think that's good. And being immune to chainable deny, I think is just really great. I think that's so huge. Necromancer makes Nishan's pet look like Heyman, to be honest. Yeah, he does. he makes anything that relies solely on possession garbage. Because that's the thing. You've killed the deny. You've killed that deny specifically for the rest of the game. Or when the parts that it matters. That's why things that do straight disable and deny, like Baron Traitor is kind of looking like the go-to deny nowadays, specifically for that. And even if you do that, I think even if you do that, you have to bring another deny. I think you need a double deny. I think that's how you do it. You double deny, use Baron Traitor to trait disable Necromancer, and then you do AoE. Maybe an AoE stun. Well, that doesn't make much sense either. See, there's a lot of stuff you have to do. I feel like there's a lot of things you gotta do. You maybe triple deny. Stack up deny. You do trait disable for Baron. Do an AoE possession. Because odds are the other two monsters are either mounted monsters or just are immune to other deny. So you're gonna have to you bring another possessor and a deny for that specific monster. I feel like that's a lot you have to do, but I think that's how you do it. I think that's how you do it. Dragor Rapido. If you team up my monsters with Necromancer and Gortok, it will be insanely good. Yeah, Necromancer just works well with everything. Gortok, Necromancer, and the monster that gives immunity to freeze is an OP defense. It probably would be. I think when the thing that comes out that gives immune to stun to everything, it's gonna make Gortok kind of pointless. I feel like that Mega Stun is so huge. Like, a lot of people are really, like, that's kind of why people are liking Gortok over Necromancer, is because he can do Mega Stun. But I feel like you could also run you just run the War Master gives AoE immune to stun. And that would be pretty good. I hope that one winds up being a denier, my boys. I hope that one does become a denier. That would be really good. But I don't really know what that's gonna be. I guess it wouldn't really matter if they bring the same matchup, if it's the same matchup. I think it depended on if it has trait disabled. I think that matters. So we're just setting up for the next fight here. This guy's running full damage. What's something I never use, but I could use here? I could use my totally confirmed. I could use Captain Copper. And let's use Sir Automaticus. I want to use that. So we're gonna swap that out. We're gonna swap Captain Copper. We're gonna use your boy Tin Can. I want to do that. And we'll do like Polaris C. I think that's a good matchup. Bam. Comp made. This is kind of why I really like this, because I can use old fan favorites that you guys like saying for the matchups. Yeah, Gakora. Gakora is going to be such a huge monster in the game. Yeah?
Don't eat, I ordered pizza.
Alright. Yeah. So, first thing I'm going to do a Maze Effects. To this day, I think, oh, did that just mess up the turn order there? That's so weird. We'll do the single target skill. Kill that. That's just gone. That's donezo, my boys. That's fine. We're gonna do Deep Freeze. I actually wish I could actually rank up Mini Blue Cactus here. I really like this monster. I think if like you wanted a modern day Varuna, but I didn't have like the immune to stun, this would be your boy. He has like a skill that removes. It's not his turn yet, but he has like a skill that heals and removes negative effects. He doesn't have like stamina leak, but it's like he's got the same kind of stat value as Varuna, kinda. If not, I think the attack was slightly better or something. I can't remember his base stat values, but I just know he shares the same base speed, or I think it was higher. Yeah, it was a higher base speed with like AoE freeze. I just like him over Varuna more. He's just more. I just like him more. I like his. He is it's a fair game monster to fight. I think Mini Blue Cactus or like Polaris C is a fair monster. Pretty fair game. We'll single target this, bada bing, bada boom, and hey, we'll finish this up with your boy, Star Boy. We'll do the AoE, and that's game. Man. Fortnite versus Monster Legends. Monster Legends. Monster Legends. I would keep the ultimate for him, but I would not give him so many protection skills. I'd also tweak the personally, I would tweak the numbers. I feel like they just copy and pasted skill groups 3, but with different specific weakness effects, or like hater. I feel like they should change that, and like you know, tweak the numbers like cooldowns, and just different damage values. I feel like it's just, I really think it's just a kind of a copy and pasted move sets. That's basically what skill groups 2 and 3 are. It's just copy and paste, but with a specific resistance and protection. Yeah, I could see. He is good in those situations. He's a very situational monster. Yeah. Situational tank. When you can bring him to those situations, he is really tanky. For the purpose of tanking, for like specific situations, that's exactly what the monster does. Yeah. Situational tank. That's really good in said situations. Or at least it's a confirmed thing where you're not just gonna lose the monster right away. Yeah.
Have you ever had Starpinos?
Have what?
Starpinos?
What's Starpinos?
A pizza place.
Nope. Is it good?
Perfect.
Awesome. After this stream, I'm gonna eat with my brother. My brother. Oxtech. Yeah. Let's bring Bubble Buddy, Oxtech, and Tempest, I guess. That's the matchup, my boys. That's the comparino, the compromise. Who is a better monster, H2O versus Wolfgang? Oh, that's a good question. Well, based on, just in terms of natural rune setup, most people build H2O as a denier. And I feel like with Wolfgang, you go kind of rainbow rune. I feel like H2O couldn't really remove him by himself on the board. If we're talking about like overall use, I think just because H2O is a denier, I'd probably pick H2O over it. Just for the deny stuff, but again, he can't really get rid of Wolfgang because of how the runes are built and the relics. H2O has, in all honesty, H2O has trash relics, like two double traps. I think that's garbage. I think traps are garbage, but Wolfgang has a good setup with the amulets and the sword. I think in terms of in terms of the modern meta nowadays, I'd probably pick up the Wolfgang. Like in terms of modern day meta, because all you'd have to really do to counter H2O Delirious is really just run a Cryotan. Like a lot of defense nowadays, it's just either Cryotan or Kihaku. Although again, Wolfgang doesn't really excel in situations where his buffs are irrelevant. So if it's like a water, or just literally any, like let's say just like any element, it's an element war with no dark magic or light monsters, it doesn't really do you any good. Because it's just vanilla damage at that point. It's just vanilla 55 damage on a 2-turn cooldown. I do like the fact that they gave the monster evasion. It's not the good kind of evasion, but I don't think it has to be, because you have tough. So you have a lot less likely chance to get denied, period. I feel like he's the better one of, like, in terms of like between him and Taiga doing that. Taiga, like, while he is immune to freeze, he's not immune to possession. He's not immune to, possession or stun, so there's a chance he'll get possessed or stunned and make that kind of irrelevant. With Wolfgang, when he does the evasion dealio, it's all in one move, and it lasts for 2 turns. So you don't have to do another skill. So that's really nice, and you have the chance just not to get denied, period. I feel like that's nice. Again, I think it's just a long-term It's not a monster you can just win turn 1. It's not a damage dealer that does that. It's a tank that lives for a relatively long time in specific situations. If it's not a specific, again, not a specific situation, not it lives as well as other options. Yeah, totally not lives as well as other situations. But if it's like a dark attacker, or like any damage that it covers protections for, I think it can last quite a bit. If not, it'd be just really hard to kill. Again, it's a very situational tank, but it sponges in its situation. That's what the Wolfgang does. That's what the monster does. That was their game design of the monster, and I can see that. So we're gonna do evasion. Speaking of evasion, the best evasion in the game, extra turn evasion, while also being able to do other stuff. The first Earth. My monster is the first Earth monster with an evasion skill. Oh, is it really like in terms of Earth monsters? Yeah, I don't remember Earth evasion, right? Yeah, I don't think that's a thing. You're probably right on that. I don't recall. I don't really recall a monster that does that, or for an Earth category. God, I miss running high mass. I miss this, man. This is one of the monsters I want ranked up. I want to get this one done someday. I want to get high mass, and then I want to get Osteoclast done, like straight up. I want to max out Osteoclast, and then I want to rank up high mass. That's kind of what I want to do. I feel like high mass is a really good go-to pick for the War Masters that don't have like monsters that don't have a trait. I feel like high mass is a great candidate. High mass has a really, really great kit, but it's hindered by the fact it's blind. It's immune to it's got immune to blind. So we're like, oh, but Davy's effective against all blind, extra turn scale, irrelevant to begin with. But if you run him with the War Masters, his kit becomes more smooth. I think that's a good thing to bring up. So if you have like the War Master that gives immune to freeze and stun, I think that's the way to go. That's how the way you shake it. You shake it, bake it, bop it with the Amy hammer. The Amy. That's basically what it is. It's the Amy hammer. Bam, Amy hammer. Everyone heard of Brawl Stars before? Brawl Stars. Brawl Stars. That is that a mobile? It's a mobile game. Oh, is it like a fighting game? Or is it like a Clash? It looks like a Clash game, right? Yeah, looking like a Clash. It's looking like a Clash game anyway. But, let's see here. What can I do next? This one has a lot of defense on it. There's a lot of monsters on the defense here. 17 more bases. Good lord. It's quite a bit of defenses that we have available to us. Let me see here. I really don't think it's worth. Again, I really don't like. Given this specific run of Team Wars now, or like they kind of reworked it. They did one before. This is the second going at it. I don't think it's worth putting onesies on defense anymore. I'm sorry if that's a weird term. I'm sorry if that term sounds so like you can use any like kind of twist it, or like it seems like it sounds like it just sounds like it, man. But yeah, onesies are just not worth it anymore. It's just not a good idea just to run a single monster, because the enemy just benefits from that. Then I don't think it's that good. I think running teams is the way to go, because you have less likely of a chance to lose. Or have a higher likely chance to lose, I mean. I would prefer a dark monster than an earth monster. It's made by Supercell. Awesome game. Oh, it's made by Supercell. Awesome game. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay. 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 Lock it down from there. Get you. Off. Get off. Fernando. Supernova. What's his speed? What's my speed? Not fast enough. I can change that. I can arrange a better situation for optimal value. We'll run dull and we'll run. Hey, honey. Hi. I suppose I could run. Let's run arcade, my boys. I feel like that's a good decision. Come here. Hey. Hey, how's it going? Doing good? Hi. Wanna say hi? Meow? Purr? You want a belly rub? Hi. Hi. Ouch. I should just got biting on everything. Nah. Nah. You're so adorable. Hey. Alright, I gotta get back to the stream now. God, you're so adorable. Stop so adorable. Gotta get back to the stream. But you're gonna AoE possess. Hopefully they go. Oh, we actually got shield here, my boys. I have a lot of earth monsters, a lot of dark monsters. I only have one earth. That is interesting to know. Can we? I don't think we can actually stack. We'll just do the. We'll do AoE damage. Oh, he didn't do an extra turn skill. That's interesting. Oh, but he healed. That's unfortunate. Oh, but he's stunned. He's stunned though. I think Holter's bodyguard with the War Masters is busted. It's such a good monster, my boys. Yeah, I'll just stamina drain this. Just in case things turn for the worst. I'll do the metal skill, why not? Ah, we got frozen. They have the high ground. Is that a Star Wars reference? Is that a Star Wars reference, my boys? They have the high ground. There, damage precision increased. Reverse healing. Yeah, single target. Game over. No, Fortnite reference. Oh, what? No Fortnite references at all? I mean, I don't think I've ever streamed the game. But, yeah. I'm just not good at the game, my boy. I'm terrible at Fortnite. It's fun to play with your family and friends, but that's really it. There's really no reason to play single-player Fortnite. This guy has Illuminati and DOT. This guy had Illuminati. Why? Oh, this is it's the garbage one. All right, fair enough. An Armor Gaming stream is starting at 7:30. Cool. I plan on being there. Thanks for letting me know. I'll stop by, say hi, watch the stream. Yes, there is. You get money. I mean, if you're really popular, yeah. If you're really popular for Fortnite. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the stream. Yeah. I don't even think we really need to do any more attacks because we've already won. But why not assure maximum victory? Can you visit my team and see how I go? I have 11 months playing Monster Legends. Nah, I don't really visit teams anymore. Or like I don't really visit players' islands anymore. I did that like in the beginning of the YouTube channel, or like when I was doing ML stuff. I don't do that anymore. Let's see here. Mechamancer, and I suppose we could run Jakugan. I don't know why not. Or Bakugan. Let's do that. Pop it, lock it, put it in your pocket. So you get to use all these monsters that you never really use, and I love that. I absolutely love that. When was the last time I even used Jakugan? You know, when was the last time I used Bakugan? Never. And in these situations where we see other players, you know, kind of having that same issue, hey, we can actually use them in them. That's cool for me, or like me personally. I like being able to use monsters that I couldn't use normally in other scenarios, you know, like in multiplayer, overranked, team war, overranked, Team Battlegrounds, can bring them. Can actually use them. They actually have purpose. It's awesome to me. It's cool to me. Extra turn skill. And single target. Bam. Dunzo. You are dunzo. Spontaneous question. Spontaneous question. Spontaneous creation. Where'd the animation for that go? It summons like a giant iron ogre thing. Or an iron golem. I didn't get that. I'm going to visit Dibs Island. Check out his amazing island with hilarious names of monsters. I love Bakugan, the show. That's what the reference is. That's what the name reference is. Yeah, Bakugan. You know, fun fact, I actually played the online game for as long as that was on there. I actually, you know, played that for a while. That was fun. It's kind of tilting that you have to buy like the actual things to play the game. That bothered me, but it was a fun game while it lasted. I personally liked it, but dude, it got shut down quickly. Like that game was just dunzo. That game died as soon as I started to like it, which is a real shame. I really started to like the game, but then it just kind of stopped being a thing. That game was really good. Like the online game was a lot of fun, but then it just died quickly. Like, or at least like when I discovered it, it died like I'd give or take 3 weeks. It's a real shame. That online game was really good. The Doom card. Gate set. The gate set, yeah. Gate set. I'm pretty sure Bakugan pretty much mixed up. I don't want to say Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, but it might just very well be that. Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, yeah. Pretty much. You toss a ball and you play it on cards and you use cards. So it's basically that. It's basically that. Ah man, there's so many defenses here. I know, Luck. Hi. Luck, say something inspirational. Hey. Purr. Yep, purr. As he tried to chew on me. As he tried chewing on me. Alright, so this guy's running level 6 runs. Well, is he running he's running the Voltic. This is a fairly decent setup. Something where you need to actually run something that's not random in your storage. So I might not do this one. I'm gonna do this one. This one's doable. I don't know why you like rubbing against everything, honey. Hey. That's my script. Oh, come here. I didn't say you had to leave. I just said come here. Hey. This guy's running full speed on his Wojtek. Sick meme boy. Up. Coming.
Girl.
Pretty good, yeah. Alright, I'll move it. Alright. Oh, my phone's also done. Good thing I caught that. Wait, was I already done with that battle? Or did I didn't start it yet, no. Let's change that real quick. Run. I guess I'd rather run Nixler Cox than anything. So they're running a tank, right? So yeah, the tank's gonna go before me, I know that much. I might as well run Timeron, huh? Let's run Timeron and oh, we could run Hercule the Champ, yeah. Well, we don't even have to run Timeron at that point. We just need something to be able to move turn 1. Let's run... No, let's run Stinger. This is the comp for victory. This might not be all too good of an idea, but we'll roll with it. Yeah, this is... I think it's alright. Oh, I forgot he did that. I forgot he gave immunities to stun and freeze too. I forgot about that. I was just thinking of like the shields. That's a problem. And 'tis a small bother. Oh, I actually have shocked too, so I guess it's not too much of a problem. We'll just go around applying shock to everything. That's what we'll use him for. We'll do this for cooldown rotation. He's getting 2 turns out of it. It seems like even though you have shocked on something, once they've done... Dude, I'm getting really unlucky here with the whatchamacallits. That's kind of bothersome. But, I did the wrong skill. Alright, fair dinkum. Just what I need. Just what I need. Well, baby, just what I need. Might as well just recharge, my boys. There's no point to do anything. I should probably kill that Voidsec. That's something I should do. You need that Voidsec dead. Because he's just going to keep shielding everything. There's no point to do any of my other skills. He's just going to keep applying the shields. Does that remove all negative effects too? I'll just keep removing. Alright. I might lose. Yeah, I'm going to lose. I lost that. That's not good. I keep getting slow. Why? He keeps landing all the good stuff. Oh, you know what? I just figured it out. The Vanoss keeps removing the DOTs. It's not the bear. This is a tad bit embarrassing. I'm kind of losing to a defense only running really one monster with real runes. The rest is just gold. Yeah, I think I just I just kind of gunked up here, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Hey, what? The pizza here? Alright, I'm coming up. Oh, I got ult. Alright, so cool. That's a game. Nice. Nah, I didn't lose. I didn't lose. You thought I was gonna lose. I didn't lose. And I gonna lose. That's a falsa mundo. I won, so. That's actually gonna be my last attack. Overall, this was a fun stream to do. I kind of have to go now to eat and other stuff. I kind of want to watch Armor Gaming stream too. But, bruh, clutch. Yeah, clutch ultimate. Yeah. E. Hey, I win the window. Hey. I'm Dib the Awesome, and I'll catch you guys later.